Alright, hello people and welcome back. Let's see if I can't pretty much wrap this up today. I've got 4 or 5 hours of playing time today. If I just go, let's see if I can get this done. I'd rather not be scrambling tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day. It ends around 8 p.m. my time. It's Eastern Standard Time here in Knoxville, Tennessee. And I'd rather not be. I think last season I played right up until like the very last minute or so, trying to get as high as I can. I don't know. This season's been kind of too much of a repeat of last season. Not enough variance. And I guess I'm just ready for it to be over. Alright, so one of the things I want to do this time, in this session, I'm going to test out Dagger of Darts with my current setup. See if I can crack, whoops, I'm sorry, Dagger of Darts and Echoing Fury. See if I can crack the next tier level with it. It does a lot more damage, but I take a lot more damage, and I find myself running for my life. I should be able to do it with an ideal couple of maps and maybe a good Rift Guardian. I haven't had an easy Rift Guardian for a while. Usually the easiest ones for me, I think the Binder. She's one of the spider ones, one of the spider ladies. She's usually pretty easy for me. Anyone that summons up guardians, summons up creatures are easy for me because that allows me to get my Oculus Rift. I almost beat 113. I think it was the time before last, or a couple episodes ago, before I was farming for keystones. I almost beat it. I missed it by I think like about 6 seconds or so. So, I mean, and that was with Sacred Harvester. So, you know, everyone is saying that this is better than Sacred Harvester. I'm not disputing that necessarily. I haven't been using it for most of the game, mainly because for most of the game I've just been trying to level up my legendary gems. And when you do that, you don't want to die, because if you die, you lose one rank, one upgrade on your legendary gems. But at these highest levels, dying is not necessarily something so horrible, because you just lose a few seconds on your Rift, and if I'm not trying to upgrade these legendary gems, then the dying is really not that big of a deal. So at these highest levels, maybe the Dagger of Darts is going to be the better way to go. I don't know. I got everything. Let me just double check. And so I also made a change recently with my Lakumba's ornament. The other one I had didn't have critical hit chance. It had life per hit. And I always thought that the life per hit was rather necessary for this build because of my zombie dogs. But I guess there is enough life stealing or healing with this legendary gem, Simplicity's Strength. Hitting with my primary skills heals me for 4% of my maximum health. So with that, and that's not figured into recovery. So maybe that's been the primary source of healing. 4% is 40,000. It's about 40,000 for each hit. At least with this life. So I guess that's my only source of healing, isn't it? I think so. Yep, that's my only source of healing, and I guess that 40,000 per hit is probably my best source of healing. I guess the zombie dogs, you know, they definitely probably help me out too, obviously. You know, that's probably 32,000 per hit because there's 4 of them, so anyways, I lost a bunch of life per hit with that switch, but I guess it was negligible, or not negligible, but just tolerable. I'm kind of looking for that optimization, you know, any little thing like that I could improve. To help me out. I don't know. I can't see much left. Oh yeah, and I did augment one more item. I'd like to finish augmenting actually by today. I would like to actually see if I can get everything, all 13 items augmented, or 14 I guess you could say if I wanted to do, let's say, this Dagger of Darts. Well, I think I'm going to keep my String of Ears rather than the Witching Hour. I mean, it'll be one of the last items I augment, because I'm not really sure. I'm just going to augment the ones that I'm sure about. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have this one. Pretty sure I'm going to have this one. I do not want to augment an item and then afterwards find a better version of it. That would be a waste. That would be horrible. I'm probably going to keep these illusory boots. So, I think I found that this, at least this season, I don't know. Last season, Zunimasa seemed to do better than the Okapian Serpent. But this season, I don't know. I just didn't have very good luck with the Zunimasa. It didn't seem to help. It's an extra 9% damage because of the difference between the Fetish Army bonus and the Poison Dart bonus. But I'm losing 17% toughness, so to speak. Because I'm gaining 10% from the Zunimasa, but I'm losing 27% damage redirection to my zombie dogs. So it's about 17. So, once again, maybe at the highest levels, I'll find that the toughness would be better. Okay, either way, let's try a 113 with Dagger of Darts. Here we go.
Done.
Are you ready? Then your trial begins.
Oops.
Need more time. My strike is true.
I don't know what killed me there, but
must wait longer. Heal me!
No!
I have been healed.
I don't know what is poison.
I need healing.
I don't know what's killing me there.
Not ready yet. The spirit. I am hurt. I need healing.
There you go. Yep.
Needs more time. My cursed conduit. I cannot do that.
Nope.
Need more time.
Oh, wow. All right.
You are dead. Not ready yet. Need help. Healing needs more time. I am healed.
Ah! Missed. Gotta get my stacks back before I go.
You faint.
Need more time.
Ah, come on. Come back here.
You are evil and does. ready yet.
I'll do that.
Needs more time.
Oh! Dead end.
Not ready yet. My strike is true. Needs more time.
Oh, come on!
Perfect strike.
Do you see that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land.
I cannot. I must heal. My strike is true. Need help!
Or is it?
Healing. Need more time.
Oh! Man, just keep missing it.
I cannot do that. I strike at your heart. Need healing. I need healing.
Does a lot of damage, but I just keep having to run for my life all the time.
You are evil and ghastly. Health returns to me. Needs more time. am healing. You are evil and loves you. Need more time.
Where'd he go? Come on, where'd he go? Oh.
Need help? I must wait longer.
Yeah.
Need more time.
Oh, I thought it was 99.
You die. I am hurt.
Oh, forget it. I thought it was at 99.
Not ready. I need healing. My spirit goes fast.
The Rift Guardian is here.
I must heal.
Forget it. Especially if I got no room to move around.
I grow weak. I grow weak.
Wow.
I need healing. Need healing. Need help. Need help.
Well, I don't think that these maps were very good, at least not for this build, at least not for this Echoing Fury.
My name is Ash.
You know, it's made for killing lots of enemies, and these maps just didn't have hardly any enemies worth stopping to kill. I'd need some of those big maps. But, you know, those maps are favorable for me with the other build too. I think I just gotta try it a couple more times just to give it a fair test.
Well fought, Nephilim.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Ringy dingy.
What a steal.
I cannot afford that.
But if it doesn't work out after maybe a couple more tries. But like I said, it also, you know, the other thing that keeps coming into play is just I have to keep running so much, and every moment I'm spending running is a moment I'm not attacking, so I don't know. Give it a couple more tries. If it doesn't work out, I gotta go back to the Sacred Harvester.
Done.
Okay, so this is a good map. This will be a good test. Ah! Went the wrong way.
I must heal. I cannot do that.
Wow. Huh. All right. This is the problem. Let's see what's up here.
Heal me. I cannot do that. A perfect strike. Need more time.
Oh my god.
I must heal.
Where's the big guy? Where's the elite?
I grow weak.
Wow.
Not ready yet. Your death comes.
Ow. Well, squishy.
I strike at your heart.
Dumb.
I strike at your heart.
Like again.
Needs more time. Heal me! I am healed. Need more time. Heal me! Need help? I cannot do that.
Oh! I lost everything. It's too squishy! Too squishy!
I must heal.
Too squishy!
My curse on you. My strike is true. Die. Not ready yet.
Ah. Nobody.
Needs more time.
Hate wasting these.
Must wait longer.
Disorient.
The truth burns you.
Nothing.
Not ready yet.
Maybe it just takes a different kind of play.
Needs more time.
I just die too easily, even from normal guys.
Your evil and naughty. My strike is true. Die. I grow weak.
It's the guy who can
Need more time.
reflect my stuff back at me.
Not ready yet.
That reflecting, he's got that reflecting on him.
I must heal. Needs more time.
Wow.
I grow weak.
Wow. You gotta be kidding me.
Need more time.
Forget it. Okay, forget it. This ain't gonna work. It's just not gonna work. I just die way too easily with this.
I need to go back.
I know some people, they swear by it. They love the Echoing Fury Dagger of Dots. No way. You just can't, you keep dying that much. And you're adding on 10, 15, 20 seconds each time. No, that's just not going to work. Every time I die, I got to build up my stacks again. I got to cast my zombie dogs again. I got to build up my fetishes again. I lose anything I might have had, like a Nephilim Glory or something like that. It just... And that first map that I just had there, that was pretty much one of my ideal maps. Big and open, lots of creatures. I mean, unless if there was, if I could, I don't know, maybe I could... If I could increase my defenses a bit more. It'd have to be a lot more, though. I'm losing 30% damage reduction. Okay, maybe I could give up the big bad voodoo and go with armor. I could try that. It's like then I'm giving up, you know, I'm giving up the big bad voodoo damage. All right, I will try that. I will try that once. I will try that once. All right, I'm gonna give up big bad voodoo and go with the horrify with the armor. All right, we'll give it a shot. Here we go.
Done.
Are you strong enough to survive the trials?
Not ready yet. My strike is true.
What?
My curse on you.
I strike at your heart.
Ah!
You die. Need more time.
Ugh.
Healing. I must heal. The truth burns you.
Miss.
My strike is true. Needs more time. I strike at your heart.
No! Did I not? Oh, I forgot to do my...
Oh, it's unclear now.
Oh, that sucks. Wow, cool. Ah! That's a guy that reflects back at me. That's instant death for me.
I strike at your heart. Heal me. Need help. Need help.
Yeah, see.
I must wait longer. Need help. I must leave. Needs more time.
Still too squishy. I mean, granted, I got two big guys there. That spinning guy is almost instant death.
I strike at your heart. Strike at your heart. Your evil undoes you. Your evil undoes you. I must heal. I strike at your heart.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Well,
Need help. Not ready yet. Need help. I must wait longer. Need healing.
no, I just don't think it's any better. I definitely was more protected this time with that Horrify, but you know, I had to give up the big bad voodoo, so I was doing a lot less damage, especially against to the elites, which is when I normally cast the big bad voodoo.
I am returning down.
I just don't see the Dagger of Darts being any better. You know, that, especially that last map, you know, unless if I just don't attack the little guys, but
Are you ready?
Your skill has grown.
I think
Don't
I'm
be
just
shy.
beating a dead horse with this.
What a steal.
I cannot afford that.
Wonder which item was really low. Were they all really low? 5 out of 27, 9 out of 38, 9 out of, they were all getting pretty low. Eight. Alright. Well, I am going back to Sacred Harvester. And I'm probably gonna have to augment an item. And I might give Echoing Fury, Dagger of Darts one more try at the very end. But for now, I'm just sticking with Sacred Harvester.
He was of your order, yet he betrayed you. So much more.
And that, you know, unless I'm just playing it wrong, I don't know how much better I could play it. Right in the beginning, I just died like a bunch of times. Or was that the last one? I think that was this one. Especially against certain attacks like those mortar guys that just throw tons of fireballs. Sure, I can try to dodge them, but every moment I spend dodging is a moment I am not attacking. And so I lose the Echoing Fury, or I'm just not doing damage in general. And back to Big Bad Voodoo. Alright, I will be right back, people.